this is vlog number whatever. I'll put it up there in the title because I don't know. As you can see, back at uni, which moving back to Norwich was a bit of a wrench because I just I'd got used to being so close to Taryn, and now I'm an extra 200 plus miles away, and over the last month when I was at home for Christmas I'd been going up bare minimum once a week, seeing her bare minimum of once a week, and staying over and things and being close to her a lot, and now I'm back here and we're far apart, but she's coming down to stay next weekend. Yes. So that's all good, and we'll spend time together and do stuff, so that's going to be good. It's going to be fun. And also got my hair cut, as you noticed, because it was driving me mad having it creeping down my neck and going down here, and it was all mad, and I had to get it cut. It'll look better when I've styled it myself and straightened it and things, so okay, basically the main thing of this vlog is I want to talk about my endocrinologist appointment that I had on Tuesday. A little bit of backstory. I don't know if I've talked about this before, but I have to go to see the endocrinologist because I don't have periods, and I've hit the age of 19 without having periods, so a bit of an issue. So I have to go see the endocrinologist at the hospital, and she got my blood test results back today, on Tuesday, and she's told me that I have low estrogen levels, and that is caused by a chromosome imbalance. And it's one of 3 intersex conditions that it could be. She wouldn't really name the only condition she would name was Turner syndrome. She didn't say the other 2, but I can take an educated guess. One she mentioned was Turner syndrome. I've looked Turner syndrome up. That no way correlates to me. It's like people who are short in stature. I'm 5'11", and a barrel chested and things like that. That doesn't work because I have boobs. But that's the only condition she mentioned. But then she said that it was actually beyond the expertise, because it's whatever it is that I've got is such a rare thing. I think she said she'd never actually treated anybody like me before, and so she'd have to, because it's so rare, it's beyond the expertise of, she'd actually looked around the departments to see if anybody was qualified, even paediatrics and things like that, and nobody actually knows enough about it. So I'm going to have to be referred down to University College Hospital London, to Dr. Sarah Crichton. I don't remember the name of the clinic. I think it's called the Middlesex Clinic, rather appropriately, because she specialises in intersex conditions. So I'm getting referred down there to see somebody. It could be 6 weeks I could be waiting for a referral, but Dr. Temple's trying to push it through fast for me, which is good. She's really nice. And the endocrinology nurse is really nice too. They're really lovely at Norfolk and Norwich Hospital. But yeah, so I've got to go down to see a specialist to see if they can determine which intersex condition I've got. So yeah, basically, hi, I'm intersex. Try to prepare myself for it, but you can only do so much, I think. You can only prepare yourself to a certain extent for what is to come, because I think now it's just become very, very real. The only thing that Dr. Temple was able to tell me is that because I have low estrogen levels, I'm going to have to go on estrogen medication so that I don't get things like osteoporosis. So yeah, I'm going on HRT. Taryn, no, you're not allowed to nick my pills whenever I get them. which it will be after I've been to the London appointment, I should think. And other than that, I'm getting referred down to London to see a specialist who can hopefully tell me which condition I've got, but she's probably going to do more tests. Great, because I think the one thing they've got to do is, the other thing I've been told is, because I'm intersex, is I'm completely infertile. Completely and utterly infertile. Never have children of my own. Which shouldn't bother me, but the other night it really, really hit me, and I had a very, very depressive mood swing, and purely because I'm unable to have my own children, and I don't even want kids. I will say at the moment, because you can never say never, I don't think. I don't particularly want kids, but just hit me because I think it made me feel like less of a woman, because it had been so definitively taken away from me that there was no hope of me ever being able to have my own children. I think it just takes something away from you and makes you feel less of a woman, but equally I'm not male. I think that's what being intersex is, isn't it? You're neither one nor the other. But anyway, never mind. I identify as female. Externally I'm female. I don't know what I am internally. That's something I've got to find out I'm assuming I'm going to find out when I get my referral, is what's actually in here, because I might have nothing internally, or I might have male things internally, or I might have female things internally that are just screwed. And I've looked at certain things, and depending on what condition, may have to have. I looked up, because I did go on the clinic website for this, Dr. Sarah Crichton, and they do have info about things and certain conditions. I would have to have like partial vaginoplasty and vaginal dilation to make up for the lack of length of the vagina, and to widen it. Something I think I may have to have done. And I've been getting a bit, what can only describe as interangst, because you got trangst, which is transgender angst, and interangst, which is, to me, intersex angst, about my genetics, about my body. I mean, I try not to let it bother me, because what can you do? You've got to get on with your life. You can't sit around and mope and go, oh, woe is me. Some things set me off, and I can't help that. Like, I had an episode today when this is just a toilet thing, just the stupid little stick people, the men and the woman sign, and there's one arrow going one way and one arrow going the other, and you got your little stick figures, and it really set me off. Really interesting. But never mind. Anyway, that's basically it for today. Until our next vlog, goodbye. Goodbye from the intersex goddess.